Welcome to the Unreliable. I think we are going back to, what is the name of that ship? The Groundbreaker, right. Yes, we are going to shop for cleansing products. Can't wait. Let's go.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain.
Well, I'm really happy about that. Let's go shopping.
Please avoid damage.
Oh, I can take this guy with me? Interesting. You know what? Let's do that. So, he's not only for cleaning. Good to know. Let's have a look at Sam. He has a blaster and washer, and Sam's equipment cannot be changed. All right. Okay. You know, the question is, how much HP does he have? 2,500 HP, armor rating 45. What about her? Yeah, I think I might try using him as a tank, actually. Let's see how that goes. Armor rating. This effect stacks with any armor they wear. The problem is, he does not have... Oh, no, wait. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that. That increased his armor rating. Yes, okay. Weapon close range. Mode aggressive. Distance close. So, let's see how that works. Yeah, okay. I do have a little bit of armor here, so I cannot equip anything on him, but let's see. Let's see how that goes.
Who's the sweetest boy? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific customer service
Okay, this is gonna be
Please
fun.
repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
All right. Let's see. Hello, I need some cleansing products. Well, not here.
This is Halcyon News.
Oh, let me guess. We have to go to this guy with his hat or not? Huh? What? Wait. Okay, well, why do I have to go to her for cleansing products? Well, alright, let's see.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Yes.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before
Yeah,
you do.
yeah. Been there, done that.
What's that? Speak up now.
Alright. About those secrets.
What'd you turn up?
I found... Okay, so, yeah.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys
Okay, so
first.
I would have to
That
have
would've fetched a good
taken all
price.
of that stuff to
I may
her.
have thrown in a batch of my famous
Yeah.
sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame?
So I didn't get
Prototype
anything for
schematics
you.
go for a
Isn't
fair
that great?
handful of bits around here.
Yeah.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way.
At least they got some
I
XP.
suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
And some rep. And a level up. Okay, so I actually need to get to her for cleaning stuff.
I think I got just the thing, my dear. A few years back, Auntie Cleo's
Oh
went on a
no,
home makeover
not
kit,
Auntie
and I snapped a
Cleo.
couple for myself. High-grade shampoo and conditioner, scrubby brush, a nice lotion, that sort of thing. I still got them,
Yeah,
too.
and you never used them?
What's the scrubby brush for?
Cleaning around your nails, sweetheart. Gets the engine grease out. Makes your hands soft. Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included.
Okay.
I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Refurbished ship.
Oh, gosh. We never talked about what kind of smells she likes. I think pretty much every spot on Groundbreaker just smells like old socks.
It comes down to what sort of intent you got. If I was looking to do a spy job over in engineering, I'd be safe with refurbished
Yeah,
ship.
probably not a
Now,
spy
if I
job.
was a young thing trying to come on all precious-like, I'd probably go with rosish. But if I was doing it for my own self, I'd pick mock apples and cinnamon.
Why?
I guess you could eeny miny mow it.
Take your time, dear. A lady's scent says a lot about her.
Oh wow. Romance, sweet, but I'll...
Take your time, dear.
Yes, we need to talk about this first, so...
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy. 'Cause
Important decisions, you know. Oh.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
Oh, excuse me.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her.
Yeah, I am
Now,
sure I will
was there anything
love
else?
her. Alright,
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
so...
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet. I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant dust.
Yeah, okay. You go
Storm.
cleaning, right?
Concentration.
Something you need?
Yeah, what about those...
Dust accumulation analysis. 2.5.
Yes. Well, she already told us that she's not interested in physical stuff. So I think Rose is probably not the smartest one. I actually think that the ship scent might actually work rather well because they are engineers and all, so that might actually... Oh man, decisions! I just take refurbished ship and see what happens.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
No.
Most folk don't got the time. Or bathtubs for such. Me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
You know what?
Take your time, dear.
Yes, I'll take my time. I'll have a look in here. Isn't there some kind of history? Codex logs? These... No, these look like letters and notes I picked up. The basic exploration. That is just companions. Isn't there an overview over someone? Okay. I guess not. Oh, by the way, she has an overload ability. Slams her hammer down, creating a blast wave that shocks enemies. Okay. And what does Sam do? Decontaminate. Jumps in the air and slams down. And he spews out cleaning fluids. Of course he does. Yeah, I think I'll just see how that works. Perks. Clean sweep. Yeah. Isn't there anything about my companions? That's a real shame. Well, I guess I can have a look at this. There we go. Meet with her. They hit it off. Wants to get drinks. Yeah, but there's no real hope. Wait, hope? What? No. Hints. That's the word I was looking for. There's no hint at any of this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, let's get the engineering one and see what happens.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late. Most folk don't.
I can
got the
always
time
reload, I
or
guess.
Bathtubs for such, me included. I'll let you have one on clearance. You want rosish, mock apple and cinnamon, or refurbished ship?
Like grit and grime covered over with cleaner, you mean? Well, that's a smell that means we're really going places.
I'll just wrap that up for you, since it's for a special occasion.
Thanks.
I'll pay for that, ma'am. Thanks for being so helpful.
Well, this is gonna
You're
be
welcome,
interesting.
dear. Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I hope this fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe. Oh, thanks, Captain. I'm gonna put these someplace safe. In her messages, Junlei said her mama used to make this dish for Monarch. Dustback casserole. Salt tuna and xenogold needle mushrooms.
What?
And then for dessert, there's a thing called, sweetheart cake. It's made with almond paste and wax gourds. There's gotta be
Okay.
some place in Stellar Bay that can bake a casserole. And I heard tell there's a Rizzo's town near there called Cascadia, what specializes in sweets. Thanks, Captain. I know I'm asking an awful lot, but I'm sure it's gonna be worth it.
Okay, so now we need some cakes and we need a casserole. Oh, I really hope the smell is nice. Otherwise, what exactly do I care? Wait. Where do I need to go exactly? Oh, that is not even here. Okay, never mind. Monarch. That is Groundbreaker. Scylla. You know, I think before I head over to Monarch afterwards, I will probably go to Scylla first. But before I do that, let's head over to that lady. I'm pretty sure it's the one we already met. Who is totally not doing illegal stuff.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Thank you, Sam. Very, very important. Good to
Doesn't it feel
know.
better to locomote without grit in your gears?
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain. Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
All right. What are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
Okay, what is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nuclein in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
All right, okay.
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around with the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica.
Unconventional erotica. Now I'm interested.
For their good time.
How unconventional? Asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well
What?
for anyone, including the cameraman.
Oh, never mind. Why did I even ask?
Now,
All right,
get
let's
going.
go.
Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Yeah. I'll be careful. What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out.
Okay.
You'll do fine.
Yes.
Probably nothing to worry about.
Of course.
Probably.
Yes.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
You have other stuff to do, lady. Oh, wait, no. We also need to do that in Monarch. By the way, is it just me or is this... There's... Sometimes everything looks a little noisy. See? There as well. Well, it's probably just the game. Actually, maybe that is intentional. You never know. Graphics. Show chromic aberrations. These effects distort and shift the colors. No, I don't think that's probably just a bug. Anyway, I think we are going to Scylla first. And then let's hop over to Monarch. So, I wanted to talk to Ada about something, right?
Timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure.
Yeah, that is very important.
Welcome back, Captain.
What
Now
did I
you
want
have
to talk?
acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay. Would
Ah,
you like me
yes.
to
I wanted to
Dr. Wells?
contact Dr. Wells. Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain.
Okay.
Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native
Oh,
species.
nice.
Fascinating culture, really.
Right.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against
what I
the
never
Board.
understand
They can
is,
help
why
us
do I
set
have to
things
go
right.
there to talk to him? Can't I just
If
call
we
him?
don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this
Did you
colony
guys ever
toward
heard of a
complete
telephone?
societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Yes, you sound like you've been there.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Uh-huh. Sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous
Yes.
monsters.
Sounds amazing.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
Uh-huh.
Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Yes, I'm
Best
off.
of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Yes. Okay, let's get some more skills. Defense. Yes, okay. Lockpick. So if I get it to 60, I can see what is inside locked containers before I open it. Nice. If I get this up, what is this? Minimum armor penetration damage. Oh. Unlock access to restricted items. Okay, yeah, sure. Tinkering cost reduced. That is nice. And that is break down weapons and armor have a 20% chance to extract the mod. Oh. Oh. No, I'm missing one single point. Yeah, next time. Right, so, but we are not going to Monarch, we are going to Scylla first. By the way, there are also 2 DLCs, I think. I looked them up and I can do them whenever I want, as long as it is before the last mission, which basically is the point of no return, and after that the game ends. So, yeah. I will keep my crew. Alright, let's check out Scylla. Ooh. Would you look at that view? Can I get hit of idle camera? Oh. I just wanted to take a picture. I don't think this has... Wait, let me see. There is a button layout. Is there any way to take pictures in this game? Not really. Oh well. Looks nice though. Ooh.
This is real space, isn't it? Empty, silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but...
Why is my ship moving?
Fresh.
Why am I moving? What? That was weird. Okay, yeah, there's nothing back here. Yes! Oh, that's not where we want to go. This is a very nice looking place. And I think that's how we get down. Question. Oh, wait a second. Ranged damage, engineering, tactical time dilation, equip time. Ranged weapon reload speed. Companion ability damage. Melee damage. Health. Yeah, okay. What about Sam? I want to make him a tank, so I can increase his health. Let's see what else. Companion ability damage, equip time, damage to auto mechanicals. Yeah. Let's increase his health. All right. One thing is clear though, I will not reload if that fate goes wrong. Damn, this looks great. I love it here. Are there any... Did you hear that? Whoa! All right. Let's have a look at the map. Well, there's not too much going on here. I found the brain. Great. Da, 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 da. Yes, the quests. That is what I wanted to do. These two. The science weapon, and we are to find Captain Irion. What is going on with those FPS drops? Dun, 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 dun. Well, I would say Sam is actually quite useful.
Yep, that's me.
Okay, there's an auto mechanical, but he is not unfriendly, and someone is... What the hell was that? Someone is talking.
Hair loss, reduced fertility due to tight trousers. Recommend stimulant injection.
You take that back.
Yeah, I'll be right with you after I have looted everything here. What is this? A very small ship. I think that's probably about it. Let's go talk to the guy. Hi. You look a little bruised.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you
Yes,
come
of course
and
you
saved me
were.
the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Yes.
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Uh-huh. So, you, I assume, are Captain Arian.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
Who is Wanda? I guess she did.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these Automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
Okay. Well, I will tell her.
Magnificent. And do please give Wanda my chilliest regards.
Yeah, will do. So that's it. That was the whole quest. That is quite disappointing. All right, well, let's see about that. Science weapon. If there is a little thing that I think is a bit, well, not annoying, but I mean it's not really an FPS, but I would like to have a little more action. There's a lot of talking.
No challenge is too large, no mess is too small.
Seems pointless, though.
Yes.
You gotta leave it on forever. And the
I like Sam.
else the air just drifts off.
That looks hot here. Any more enemies? I need some action. Well, that is not an enemy, or is it? Yes! Enemies! Bloody hell.
Switching
Everyone all right?
Everyone already dead? Oh, okay, down. Oh, yeah, I think I will probably never run out of ammo. I sure have enough of it. All right. Anyone else? It is very quiet so far.
Mold detected. Mildew detected. Body odor detected.
Thank you, Sam.
Detected.
Wouldn't the quiet get to you? Go in there.
How do I... How do I shoot this gun?
Is unsanitary.
How the hell do you use this gun? Shock cannon. Lock and shock. It fires a stream within range. So it looks you have to get 10 meters. Yes. So you have to get really close with it. Oh, I found a flaw. Shock weakness. Because I got shocked too many times. So, I get higher shock damage. Yeah, no. Okay, let's have a look inside. Hello, I found a workbench. Probably outside. Is there anything except ammo on this rock? And where is the workbench? There it is. Cool. Now let's see. This is my main weapon, right? Okay, already upgraded. What about my assault rifle? Ranged weapon spread and weapon range. Okay. Oh, hey. That's an achievement. Light machine gun. Upgraded. Let's go and get rid of a few things. Arion's flintlock. 282 handgun. Uh-huh. Whoa, a 352 handgun. Now that is some nice DPS. What exactly am I using right now? Minus 260. Yeah, okay. I also have the ultimatum. 220. Okay, let's get rid of this and add this one. Nice. Let's see if I can upgrade it in any way. 350, there it is. So I can change the depth. I can make it quiet. Or I can increase the critical damage. I can increase the magazine size. And I can... Alright. And... critical damage, yeah. Right. Now I can probably upgrade it, right? Yes, and it's actually cheap to do so. Now it is at 418 DPS. I'm gonna use that quite a bit. Let's see how that hits. So, what do we have here? Thinker, no. Breakdown. I want to get rid of stuff like 576 light assault rifle. Now stuff is getting hard hitting actually. I have this, which is 277. What about how I switch this to... There it is. Let's see. What can I upgrade that with? I can... Critical damage. I can make it quieter. That is the exact same stuff. I'm running out of mods. And now let's upgrade it a bit. 684. It's no special damage anymore. Ooh, that is loud. Yeah, but... Yeah, let's see. All right. Now let's go in... No, wait, I have already been in here. Let's get rid of all of the junk. Hello, anyone home? There's a door. Hello. Lockpicks. A hammer. Hacking stuff. What is that? Armor parts. Money. More money. Empty. A cigarette lighter and some booze. Okay. Thanks. What was I here for? Ah yes, the science weapon. Should be right around the corner. There we go. Money. What is that? One-handed melee. Why are those weapons always melee? What is this? Messages. Yeah. Happy birthday. That reminds me of Horizon Zero Dawn. Right at the start. When Aloy is still young and encounters her focus for the very first time. And that reminds me...
Detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week.
That reminds me, I still haven't played Horizon 2. Yet another game I should hop into. Oh, did you see that? An enemy!
I see you pointing that thing my way.
Let's see. Well, it hits hard.
Here they come.
Let's pop out the other one. Well, I can't really. Anyway, let's see. Are there any other brains? No brains? No brains. There's a hide. Anything else to kill? Yeah, I think we are done here. Search for clues. Yeah. That is back on the Groundbreaker. So let's hop back and then finally go to Monarch. Dun, 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 dun. Hello, Ada.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Will do. Vodka. Okay. I'll take one.
Coming, customer.
Ah. This is how I call them back. Actually, you know what? I should maybe have a look at what the hell I am supposed to do with these controls. So, button down. Hold companion return. Companion move. Special ability 1 and 2, yeah. And companion attack. Oh, I can tell them to attack first. That's useful.
Unit moving to destination.
Be right there.
Okay, I get it. Although that is probably mostly useful for my tank. I don't think I need a weapon here. So let's go back to this whoever it was. I don't remember her. Now I remember you. Hello.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Yeah. You're welcome. I guess that's it. Well, now we are off again. Let's go to Monarch. But before I do that, let's have a chat with her.
I'm taking the liberty of having Sam clear up some floor space. We didn't really need that crate of toilet paper, did we?
Thanks, Ada. Great.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen will be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Sam? He's just the sweetest, ain't he? A real charmer, my dad'd say.
Have you given him a nickname?
Nah, but I've been thinking on one. Gotta get to know him better, I think. Maybe ask him what he prefers. It ain't nice to give folks
I
a
think he
nickname
likes
without 'em giving you
cleaning.
the okay first, you know?
That kind of reminds me of Teamfall chapters. There's also a robot in there that is unsure what he likes, and then later on he figures out he likes welding, 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 and then the only thing he does all day is welding. Oh, that's about the only really good thing about that game. Well, actually, it's not that bad, but it's not the longest journey, that's for sure. Warning, dangerous! Yeah, okay, let's go to the other one first.
We are now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain. No blockade is a match for my piloting skills.
Oh, okay.
Stay safe out there.
Right, let's see. Reached Stellar Bay. Okay. That looks a little uninteresting so far. Well, let's maybe find the switch to get down here. What? Ah, there it is. Hello, Grim. Let me guess, he's about to jump on me.
Hey,
I'll be right back. Hi.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
Oh,
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, excuse me. I was just leaving.
Just don't make any trouble for me, okay?
Okay, so, hi.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yes? You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
So, what are they doing here?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I am Alex Hawthorne.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code.
Yes, that's
I'm
nice.
not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill. Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly. We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
So, of course they have been lying.
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
All right.
Mr. Sanjar,
I'm gonna have a look around.
To meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
Yes, you did a
And
great
if you're
job.
headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor.
What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
What?
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
What is the black hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb. Only one of the
Oh,
greatest
excuse me, to
Tossball
who?
hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Yeah, but why is he called the black hole?
On account of him being the best hacker who ever played, nothing gets by him. He sucks up every ball that comes his way.
Okay.
Whatever you say, I could talk tossball for hours.
Yeah, I know this. Yeah, all right. I will have a
Thanks
look.
bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Okay. Now I have a lot of things to do here. So let's just start here. Hello. Oh, that was the wrong button. Excuse me.
What?
First drinks on me. Oh, well, thank you.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few and telling them myself.
Now what can I do
Hey,
for you?
Nyoka. I'm looking for her.
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka.
Oh,
On account of
Nyoka,
her being
excuse me.
here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
Yeah, you said you're not used to seeing new faces.
Not since Amber Heights.
What is Amber
These days
Heights?
we have more leaving than coming. Off to join the Iconoclasts or some such.
Uh-huh. Why is this called the Yacht Club?
But it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there any yachts here at all?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Okay. Yes, alright. Let's get rid of that weapon and let's talk to Nyoka. Hello, lady. I was just looking for you. Can you get out of my way? Jesus. Okay.
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell.
Yes. Hello. Mr. Wells sent me. Hello. Oh, okay.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Well, it's complicated. Pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
I think you like to drink. Yeah, sure.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Well, I should look for you.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business.
Boy, is
I'm
she
headed
drunk.
back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Uh-huh, sure.
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month on account of needing one.
So, she drinks, she takes drugs. What can go wrong?
Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
You won't find a better deal in Halcyon than our special one-time offer for a refurbished sanitation unit. Remember, if it's dirty, it's a job for Sam.
Nice.
What in the... That thing talks?
I like Sam. He is amazing. That's Sam. He or she, actually good question, helps me stay clean. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's have a look upstairs. Hello. Here's a door. Hello. Oh, is that the VIP section? Excuse me? Oh.
New face, huh?
Nice glasses.
You from Off-World?
Yes. Yes, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. Just like to be friendly like with newcomers. It's the MSI way.
All right, fair enough. Captain Hawthorne.
A ship captain?
I don't trust him.
I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome.
Glacier water.
Why don't
Well,
you grab a
that's
chair,
nice of
sit
you.
a spell and revel with us.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are you celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares.
Okay.
Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Uh-huh. And why exactly did you do that?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor Velma goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us.
You know,
fair and
actually,
proper.
I don't
Us
really
on
care
Monarch,
about your
we're free from the board,
issues.
you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
That is very interesting. Why do I even care? Well, I don't know why I care, but I could help you.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel, but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
I will do that.
We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today.
I don't know why,
Any
but I
drinking up here
will.
would be good for more than the view. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
How long can you afford to miss work?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Well, that's nice of you to tell me. So, how do I negotiate?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors.
So no
We got no
blackmailing.
proof they're true. I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Saltuna warehouse. Alright, I'm gonna check that out. Alright. Just like that, I have another quest. Wait, isn't there another door? Yes. Okay, let's maybe not steal stuff in here. Alright, she's still drinking, of course she is. Cool, let's go over here first. Here's another door.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
Hi.
Well, new business turns up at last.
Nice beard.
Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
Moisten the loins, yes.
You've often posed
Amazing.
these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Do I? Alright.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just... No, I'm on my own.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Alcyon.
Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
You are very correct.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
Well, what exactly are you hoping to accomplish?
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
So, what do we mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather
She's
ingenious
hot, by
plan to
the
get
way.
MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
The lady knows what's going on.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Okay. How do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course.
A what?
If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Okay, so what is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
All right. Where do I
in the
find
old
one?
arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Oh, great.
Saying what? Which way?
You are saying arms instead of arms?
That's
What?
just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
I will have a look at it first.
What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate.
How do I get there?
You'd head south along the road and look for a mountain to the west. Not that I'd advise it. It's a terribly dangerous trek. But if you insist on going, I'd recommend taking a local guide. Nyoka would be a
Yes,
prime
I
candidate.
already know that.
If you can keep her sober.
Yes, I already know that as well. All right, let's talk about MSI.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
The only MSI I know is inside my computer. Actually, no, it's not. I have an Asus board. So, what happens?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
So, what?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1.
Okay. And then what happens?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
All right, but not MSI.
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Okay.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar. That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
A noble thought, Miss Holcomb. Unfortunately, noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Uh-huh. So, the leadership didn't agree?
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
But you're still here.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Okay, but why would they do that?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
So...
why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon. To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation. I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Uh-huh.
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
What's the hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments.
Of course they are. And they invoked it here, I guess.
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way. What can I do for you?
I met Grimm.
I see. And was his delivery of
yes,
the MSI
it was
authorized
perfectly
greeting up to
fine.
snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review.
Yes.
What else
you
can
do
I
that.
do for you?
Okay, hello, beautiful.
Greetings.
Are you
and
free
welcome to Monarch Stellar
for a
Industries,
drink?
producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
Well, I have some ideas. What was that exchange about?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
And why?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
Oh no.
I reckon she's
You
got a
can't
little
be
bit of a
into
squish
him.
on this fella.
Come on.
He's sort of the strong,
I just
silent
invited to
type.
your drink.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much.
Ask
maybe don't tell him
Sebastian
I
on a
wanted you to
date
ask,
for
just that
Celia.
you
Oh
met this really
no.
nice lady named
I wanted to
Celia,
go
and
on a
she
date with her
seemed-
myself, but I
Oh,
guess
Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he
That's
breathes
life.
through his nose real slowly. I'd better get
life
off to
is
work.
hard. You can't have everything. I'm curious, what do you see in him and not in
He doesn't
me?
talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Uh-huh. There are other fish in the sea, yes.
Not in
Me,
Stellar
for
Bay.
example.
Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss.
Okay.
Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio
And the
isn't something to pass
proportionate
up.
upper to lower body ratio. Nice. Okay, you really want to be with someone you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
That's it? Well, okay.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Well, this is gonna be an interesting visit here. So, why am I moving again? Yeah, you know what? I think that's actually... Let's have a look at the controls. Left stick inner dead zones. Let's up that to 20%. Yeah. Now it's gone. Okay. Dun dun dun.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
Here's a door. Hello.
You're probably looking for Velma. Watch out. She's in a mood.
Velma is in here. Well, that's good to know. Velma? Yeah, not here. Anything of interest here? Because there's no one around, so I might as well steal it. Mag pick. Thank you. What is... Stupid chair. A hat. Thanks. Money. Actually, let's just take everything. Ammo, always useful. Okay. Right. Let's go in here first. Workbench. Velma, hello.
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
Yes.
Well, if you're that friendly about it, then you definitely aren't one of Catherine's sublight toughs. My mistake. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Your chief what?
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Okay. He'll come back eventually, I guess.
I can't keep working double shifts either. Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him
Sure.
Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra jugs he's been taking from supply.
Okay.
Something else on your mind?
Let's talk about Caleb. Oh, wait. You said he was stealing drugs.
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Why didn't you turn him in?
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the salt tuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Okay. Who's this Catherine you mentioned?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a Ground
Fallbrook.
Six
I
Spacer.
now heard quite a few times about it. I guess I will go there as well at some point. So let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Well, Caleb says he needs a raise.
Tell him to complain to Catherine in Fallbrook, not me. Sublight's demanding more money for the same contracts, which means we're all in the same boat.
All right.
Hard workers? They turn dials and flip switches. The machines do all the actual work.
I'll wager she don't pay those folks that maintain the mechanicals decent neither.
Caleb and his crew have it better than anyone else around here, I'll tell you that much. If Caleb wants to keep this job, he'd better get back to it. I'm about ready to hire sublight contractors at this rate.
Yeah, how about a compromise?
For running me ragged while he takes an extended leave at the bar? Not on your life.
Uh-huh. Well,
Maybe so, but I bet you Caleb runs out of bits first. Then he'll have to come back. He says he's got a stash to tide his crew over. Could be he's all talk, but if the money's real, I bet you he keeps
yes,
it
I
at
already
home.
know where he keeps his
Near the
money, but I'm
diner.
not gonna steal that.
You'd steal from your own people? That's low, ma'am.
That's business. Someone's got to keep the lights on. Fine by me.
Well, that wasn't helpful. So... Whoa, hello. What's going on out here? Oh, here's another door. Oh, that's okay. Let's go up here real quick. Oh, look, it's another maze. Right. And here's a computer. Let's see. Personal files. Mash random keys. Incorrect. So, to hack that I need hack 55. How high is my hacking? Oh god, not even close. Yeah, never mind then. Okay, but I can open this.
Great work.
Oh, look what I just found. Yeah, let's just take everything. That other guy's football. No, it's not. What was it called? Crossball poster? What a stroke of luck. Okay, so that's nice. Now let's go outside again. Right. What is interesting? Retrieve the missing what did I just pick up? Meet with Catherine. Okay, I need to have a look at my shit ton of quests. So, what am I? No, yeah, let's meet with that lady. I am hoping that she will help me out with that other problem as well. Oh, hello.
Velma's not so bad, long as you avoid her when she's stressed.
Okay, he's not interested in talking. That's Velma. Okay, let's see.
Wrap musk and canid eyes right here.
Sebastian, oh hello.
Hello, stranger. Can I
Nice
interest you in
hair.
Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a woman who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
No. Not really. Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out.
Yeah.
I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Yeah. I wonder why. She likes you.
Nice of you to say. I like her too.
No, I mean she really likes you.
And I gotta admire anyone with her passion for canid hides. But you don't have to butter me up.
You idiot! I'm trying to tell you she wants to date you.
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount.
Oh God, this guy.
Oh no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount.
Dude, this
She's a
guy is
real fine
unbelievable.
lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. On account of no one else having any
Bloody
use for Raptidon
fucking
tongues.
hell. She's not interested in a discount.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Yeah,
You look like a woman who's looking for some...
I'm still not interested in that. Why would I want any of that?
I don't know. Celia usually buys whatever I have, and Mr. Pickett seemed real interested. So I thought maybe I was on
Who's
something.
Mr. Pickett?
Mr. Pickett? Franklin Pickett from Edgewater?
That's him. He'd been here years, but he always talked about going back to Edgewater one day.
You know who he's talking about?
Sure. Mr. Pickett used to run the community center outside Edgewater. He had this grand idea to make it a museum for halcyon life. As my dad told it, Mr. Pickett was always going on about getting a Mantiqueen for the last display. He left the Vale, gosh, years ago.
He came to Stellar Bay years ago, just before the board cut us off. Ended up stuck here. He was always real interested in our monsters. Mantiqueens, especially.
Alright.
Sure, they're real big. Hard to miss them.
Where do I find one?
Well, I could send you to the same place I sent Mr. Pickett. But I haven't seen him in a few weeks. To tell true, I'm starting to get a bit
okay,
worried
so
about him.
I guess...
Captain, can we look for him? I'd feel awful if somebody from home was in trouble.
Let
and
me
we
guess,
didn't
he
do
was
nothing.
eaten or something?
Tell you what, I'll tell you where I sent Mr. Pickett if you promise to look for him. Help him out if he's got himself in trouble. Fair deal?
Sure.
All right then. Leave town through the southern gate, the one right here, and head past the abandoned ruins.
And just like
Mantiqueen
that, I
saw
have another
was in the
quest.
wilds out that-a ways. Could be Mr. Pickett still out there too.
Yes, okay. Let's see what you have indeed. Yeah, okay. Hey, look! I have a discount! A repair. And... yeah. I don't need any of that stuff. Okay. Now... meet with Catherine. Is there anything else in... oh, yes. Grimm's poster. Let's complete that real quick. Hello, Grimm. Nice to see you again.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I keep wondering if it's come in.
Yes, here it is.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay, he is not interested in talking anymore. He was about to spend 625 in the bar. Dude, that is a lot. Okay, so I could increase my hacking to 55 actually. Tinkering cost. Minus 50%. Yeah, that's nice. Unlock another mixing slot. What else? Oh, yes. Inspiration. And I have another perk. So, what else? If no companion, yeah. Quiet weapon damage. Extra headshot. Movement speed. Science weapon. Anything else of use up here, maybe? Companion crit chance. Actually, that might be useful. Sprint speed. You know what? Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, so let's get some pills for Nyoka. Looks like those are in here. Dun 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 dun. Dun. Hello, mister.
Hello, dearie. Well, I
Oh,
don't believe I've
excuse
seen
me,
you
that's a
before.
woman.
And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember.
Is it?
What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Well, medical,
What
I...
a helpful young lady you are. Nothing like a little pill to liven up the spirits.
Yeah, let me guess. You don't have
Who's your
them.
lucky friend, dearie?
I don't know, Auntie. You'll have to pry that secret from my sweet little cheeks.
Aren't you a saucy thing?
Yeah.
I may not be a fresh young thing anymore, but with age comes experience, dearie.
Uh-huh. This got weird fast.
Maybe some other time then.
Yes.
When Auntie's personal
Maybe.
allotment of stimulation is restored.
Bloody
But
hell.
I'd hate to send you away empty-handed. You were here for
Yes,
Captain
actually,
Lloyd,
I
weren't you?
was.
Who's it for?
I already told you. That's private.
Now, there's no keeping secrets from Auntie Abigail. I'll tease it out of you one way or another. Also, I really do have to enter someone's name for the allotment. After all, I have to keep track of where our little pills wander off to.
Rather nosy, aren't you?
Now, dearie, it is my job after all.
You know what? I really don't like her. These pills are for me.
I'm so sorry, but with the iconoclasts and the marauder filth chasing away what little trade we get, I'm afraid I have to reserve my supply for Stellar
Oh,
Bay residents.
fucking hell.
Reserves have gotten so low, I've even had to start locking the supply room upstairs. Isn't it a shame what some people will do to get a little extra?
Oh, that's just awful.
Isn't it just? I'd make an exception for you if I could, my little cherub.
Oh, God.
Is there anyone else needing a special pickup from Auntie Abigail?
No. Well, okay, I guess.
Oh, her. It's none of my business, but I have told her Dr. Williams would bump up her monthly allotment if only she'd join MSI. Contribute like the rest of us. Now I've gone and said too much. And you know me, dearie. I don't like to pry.
Well, how can I increase her allotment?
I'm afraid not.
I guess not.
Dr. Williams managed the town's allotments from his terminal upstairs. Even I can't access them.
Right.
Oh, you flatter an old woman. Me, I'm just here to be a pretty face for the customers. And to keep an extra key to the supply room for all the times Dr. Williams misplaced his.
What supplied? Okay.
Careless experimentation with medicinal substances does take its toll eventually.
So I can either...
In the town graveyard, I'm afraid.
What?
Poor man
So
was
I can
always
either
searching for the
increase her
flower of
allotment or
enlightenment.
I can just
On the
steal the
way,
pills.
He tried some rather daring substance combinations. The graveyard's near the southern ruins. You're certainly welcome to pay our respects, but the bodies tend to attract beasties.
That's fine.
Do be careful. I'd hate for anything to happen to you, dearie.
Why would I go after him if he's in the grave?
Chin up, dearie.
Alright, let's... Alright, let's go upstairs. So... That is the supply room. Okay, so here's a terminal. Employing logging 55. Why is it always 55? I mean, I could of course just steal it, I think, actually. I cannot. Oh, okay, here it is. You know, yes, I could just steal it, but I am interested in doing some other stuff first. Let's go and see the grave, because I'm really curious as to why.
Ma'am, please, I need your help.
What is it?
Hey. Oh, thank you for stopping. Everyone acts like nothing's wrong, like my little boy isn't at risk of being eaten by some vile creature. Please,
I will never get out of
my
here.
little Tucker
So
back.
much
He ran
stuff to
away
do.
And is going to get himself killed. Oh, I just know a raptidon is melting him with acid as we speak.
You. Your child is missing, I think.
Oh, I just knew you were a good person. Agnes, I said, this is the woman to save your little Tucky. And I was right.
Yes, yes. Where is
He
he?
ran out into the wilderness a few days ago. I warned him about the raptidons, mantisaurs, and marauders, the toxic sulfur pools, and poisonous plants, but he didn't listen.
Oh no!
Oh, law, Captain. A youngster won't last long in a place like this. Please, can't we help?
Yes, yes.
Please, won't you go and find my boy?
Yeah. Okay. Why did he run away, though?
He's been pining for an adventure. Says he's tired of living cooped up behind the walls. But he doesn't understand how dangerous it is out there. I warned him. A raptidon would snap him up first chance it got. I just know one's ripped his arm off and is gnawing on his sweet little fingers. He should have listened to his mama. I promised I'd keep him safe here with me.
Okay. Yes, alright. Where could he have gone?
He's been listening to those awful broadcasts that the iconoclasts put out. I begged Sanjar to put a stop to them, but did he? No! And now I just know my boy's run off to Amber Heights. That is, if a Mantiqueen hasn't spooled out and eaten his entrails for breakfast already.
All right. Okay, I will go there.
Thank you. Oh, I know he'll be safe now that someone's able to fetch him home. You look for him in Amber Heights, you hear? It's down the road southwest of town. I'm sure he made it that far. I just know it. And if you find any of them iconoclasts indoctrinating my boy, you punch them in the mouths. Tell them what I think of them luring little boys away from their mamas. It's immoral.
Yes, ma'am. I just remembered that I have to go back to Celia.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet?
Yes.
What did he say?
He was absolutely excited.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to
Oh
it?
God, why do you
Was he
have to
like,
ask?
Yay, a date with Celia. I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
Yeah. Do not ask him for any discounts.
Not to worry. If I never buy another Raptidon tongue, it'll be too soon. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back to work look. Anyhow, thank you.
You are welcome. All right, so let's go to the graveyard. Ooh-ha. Okay. This is... Yeah, okay. Let's take the next one right.
Ooh. Smells like those old Sundays when we'd unload salt tuna shipments in the caravan.
Deploying odor neutralizer. Aerosol dirt. Dirt alert. Listen, purify.
Is it just me, or are these harder to kill than the last ones? Probably. Well, okay, that's locked. That's locked as well. I wanted to take a ride. All right. Is this a church? Looks like an old church. And what do we have? We have in a church? Lockpicks, of course. What else? Dun, dun, dun. Look at all that ammo. And a nice hat. And it's literally called a nice hat. All right. Wait, what's this? Okay. Well, thank you very much. Let's move on. Dun, dun, dun.
Feels like the old bits outside of
Dun, dun, dun.
Used up.
Oh, look at that hole. That huge hole in the wall. What? Lordy. I need to get out of here. Jesus.
germs and contaminants
I like
have been
spam, I have to say. It's really useful. So, let's check out that hole again. I don't think there's anything in here. Okay. Oh, hello. I think... Okay, that looks like a larger place. Wait, is that a piano? It is.
A visitor?
Who the hell are
What an
you?
unexpected surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
Interesting. Don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
The secret people. I just failed another quest. Okay, that is a bad quest. What exactly has... Okay, well, let's just have a look around here. Hello!
What a pleasant surprise.
Who the hell are you
Just
people?
when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good
And
company
what
for
do
a
you have to
spell.
do with Braxton?
Yet the Eternal provides, does it not?
Uh-huh. If you say so.
The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves.
Uh-huh.
That they do. Though it's up to us to make the most of those opportunities, wouldn't you say? Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Yeah, let's go upstairs. Hello.
Oh, hi there. Did you come to bring us more of those rocket candies?
What? What are you talking about?
You know, the ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on the front. They don't
No?
taste very good, but they make me feel so nice. Hungry, too.
Uh-huh. I don't have anything like that.
That's too bad.
I'm
It was
sorry.
this other man who used to bring them. Not anymore, though.
Are you talking about Braxton?
Mama and Papa said he came from the city. When we got sick one time, he brought those candies to make us well again. And they worked. Now we feel better than ever. Mama says they're a gift from the Eternal. He said they were making us sick. Mom and Papa got real mad at him for that. They went to have a talk with him. Afterwards, they said he wasn't coming back again. Okay. Maybe I'll see you at dinner.
Warning! Sam's specially formulated blood-out fluid remover has been known to eat through flesh.
Thank you, Sam. Very
with
useful.
caution.
What the hell is she talking about?
Warning! At risk of overload. Too much spillage. Contaminant level too
Jesus,
extreme.
Sam.
Warning! Warning!
I'm gonna be sick.
He is not coming anymore. Yeah, because... Hello, Braxton. I am so confused, man. Who is... Oh no, that's not the other guy that went on strike. This is... Yeah, she was looking for him. Yeah, okay, now I get it. Okay. I know one thing. I'm not gonna eat anything in this house. That much is clear. Let's have a chat with... Oh. Let's have a chat with that little girl again. Oh, hello. Thank you very much. Oh, that is just an exit. Okay.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen.
Oh, yes.
Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
Indeed. Relax. This doesn't have to end badly.
Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together?
Quickly, my dear. She's getting agitated. We can't let the meat spoil.
Don't worry. We'll make this quick.
Caution!
Bloody hell.
How many others do you suppose there?
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess that is a very nice little family. Nice. What a nice place. Where am I exactly? This is where I came from. Okay. Actually, let me have a look at the quest. So, yes, let's not go back to Velma yet. Convince Velma to negotiate. Amber hates. Ah, yes. That is very close, actually. Oh, hello. Oh. I am getting spitting at. Where is? No. Never mind. Okay, so. A key. Okay, so I got all the way here to get a key after I already hacked the door. Well, that's useful. There's a light. Does that mean I can open this? No. Why exactly do you need a light in the tomb? I mean, it's not like anyone in there can see it. Let's kill some monsters. Ta-dum, ta-dum. All right. Anyone else? I see some more over there. Oh, hello.
And maintenance job fulfilled.
Why is everything so yellow here? I can't see shit. What's going on over here? Looks a little unhealthy. Oh, what? What is this? Oh, wow. I would need 150 to be able to hack this. That is, yeah. Interesting. Where exactly am I? Okay. You know, Amber Heights. Yes. Well, it's called Amber Heights, so let's go up. Dun, dun, dun.
Clean up the competition. I smell blood. This area has been sanitized.
Oh, look at all that loot. Nice. Is there anything of interest up here? Maybe I can get in here? Oh, hello. That is money, 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 ammo, money, money. Thank you very much. Don't mind me just randomly stealing everything. All right. Let's see if we can find this little boy. I hope he's still alive. Okay. I would like to get hacking up. Well, it's up to 50 now, so there's that at least. Let's get this stuff up. And a little defense, because why not? And leadership. Well. Let's see. That is not what I expected. Hello.
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know
Not what I
about
expected.
Graham, his Philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets.
Oh no!
Gosh, blast it.
Oh no! Who the hell are you anyway?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no
What?
problems.
Aren't the other guys also free people? Also, what do you mean, no problems? You have beasts, you have outlaws, you have pirates,
those are just hurdles.
bandits.
We deal with them as they come.
Okay.
You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
One big happy family.
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Yes, okay. Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder.
Is he?
Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth.
Good for you.
I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
Yeah, not likely. What about Zora?
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Aha. Where can I find those beautiful people?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Aha. Why are you here and not in Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there.
Yes, I think I'm
wasn't
fine.
around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Also, yeah, have you seen the boy?
The new boy. Yes, he's quite clever.
Okay, so
he
he's
took
still
to our
alive.
teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay, so maybe he's still alive.
Disarray level analysis. Utter and total chaos.
Everybody here looks wore out. Is it just me?
Sam is just great.
Huh.
Oh, yes, hi. Oh, here is a workbench. Actually, yeah, let me have a look at... Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's see. Hunting rifle ultra. Did I get anything that increases hacking by any chance? Long guns 5. Tech skills, lockpick. Nope. So let's see. What does she have? She has a 131 DPS stick. I'm pretty sure we can increase that. 175. 276. 415. Yeah, that's much better. This is 400 DPS heavy weapon. Okay. Shotgun 518. Okay. 12 armor, 5 tech skills. Yeah, and I can't do anything about him. Okay, so let's upgrade. Nice. Cool. Yeah, upgrading armor only increases the armor, right? All right, let's repair. And let's get rid of all kinds of stuff. Let's just get rid of everything that isn't in any way glowing, because I think these are rather special, I think. Actually, I don't know. And here, let's just get rid of everything. So that gives me a little more space. Uh-huh. Right, so, I am still looking for this
All I'm saying is it ain't
sweet little boy. Tucker. That's not a little kid. That is... How old is he? Hello?
Looks like I'm not the only new face
Jesus
around here.
Christ, how old are you,
Welcome,
man?
stranger.
I'm kind of speechless here because I expected a little boy.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
When exactly did you leave?
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? Had hoped she'd accept my decision.
I have to convince him to go back. Why? She made it seem like you were in danger.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
All right. So, now what?
Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just
Oh,
work.
no.
You go back and tell her you found my body beside the
Why?
road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more.
You want to fake your own death? Are you kidding me?
I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free.
No, I'm not gonna do
I'm
that.
plain out of ideas then, Captain. I won't go back, and I can't think of a better way to get my mama to stop searching for me.
What the shit? Okay, let's have a look at this. I mean, I'm not gonna be like, you go back or I beat you. Come on. It's none of my business. Huxley, stay off this machine. I'm not Huxley. Steam coming out the roof. Okay, I can fix that. Arcing electricity. Okay, I cannot fix that. Haven't heard from the reptiles. Hack 55. Hack 55. I really need to bring hacking on 55. Did that change anything
Well,
here?
Captain, what do you need? Yeah, to Amber Heights anyway.
Let's see if
Only
there's
got here a few
anything
weeks
else
ago.
I can
Was living
talk
in
about
Stellar
with
Bay
him.
before then. But I can't tell
Maybe
you
there's
how
another
great it is to
solution.
finally be free of them walls.
One that is not stupid?
Screw safe. I've had enough of playing it safe to last me a dozen lifetimes. A body's not meant to live such a guarded life. Everybody needs a little danger and excitement, something to live for. That's what you get outside the walls. And if you're lucky, you find a cause worth bleeding for. And that's what I got right here. The Iconoclasts welcomed me into the fold. They're teaching me how to survive and truly be free. That's worth more to me than safe ever could be. Sorry about that. It stems from some, family trauma. I don't want to talk about that, though.
Okay.
Why, from the yoke of corporate tyranny. It's what all us iconoclasts strive for, with Graham at the helm. We want unfettered freedom, not the lies that MSI tries to sell in Stellar Bay. True escape from all rules and constraints. You want to know more? Listen to Graham's broadcasts. He's been talking up a storm, working to elevate the minds of all the corporate drones in this colony, getting them to rise up. See, that's what the corps want you to think. If you think rules are needed, they can force any and all they want down your throat, and you'll just swallow it. You need to talk to Graham. He'll help you find the truth amongst the lies that are living in your brain.
Okay. Well. So. Let's go upstairs. Anyone here? I assume. No. Okay. Another music box. Great. And a rifle. Cool. Well, whoever Graham is, he's not here. What about up here? Oh, yeah. Yes, that's where I need to be. So, let's see. I think Graham is supposed to be in here, right? Hello? Dun 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 dun. Graham?
A Mantiqueen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind.
There they are.
We lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Well, I'll just keep talking.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one.
No.
If you're looking for a teacher, I am one.
No.
Welcome to the Iconoclasts. The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built.
Uh-huh.
Now, why have you come?
Well, let's just talk about you people for beginning.
The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment.
The flower of
Meanwhile, the Lord
enlightenment.
strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours.
Why did I even ask?
Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
Okay, yes, you do that.
Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right. Awakening is available to all whose minds are ready to accept it.
I'm only asking because I hope for a quest. You know that, Graham, right?
The point of no return. When your mind fully opens to
Oh,
the
yes, I
eternal
can't
truth.
wait.
Every philosophist experiences it along the path to enlightenment. For many, it is the first brush with the cold of death, when they realize that all of their lives have boiled down into the single truth of that moment. Mine was witnessing my friend and colleague transform into the very evil we sought to combat. Now he runs MSI.
Oh, I
just
have met
like the
him.
overlords before
He
him.
was actually quite nice.
I suppose that's one way to look at it. Another is that misfortune often brings opportunity. I found my path through the tragedies of my past. The eternal. We are all part of the consciousness of the cosmos. Each of us plays
Why
a
is
tiny
it that
role in the
humans
universe's
just
continual journey
can't
toward
live
understanding itself?
without
You and
going
I,
on
and
about
the rats and the
some
mantis swarms. Divinity is in us
nonsensical
all,
higher
and the
being?
eternal is that divinity.
Why can't you just accept you're here and then you're gone? I mean, what's the problem? There's no higher purpose. Just live your fucking life. It's not that hard. What the hell is OSI?
Everyone, regardless of ability to believe, is another facet of the universe contemplating its own
What is
existence.
OSI? Do you believe in the creator?
Not in the sense of a single entity, fashioning the universe as a whittler fashions a flute. The universe came into being over time, organically, naturally, and without
Well,
purpose.
that actually
In that
sounds
sense,
decent.
I suppose you could say that, in the interest of finding its purpose, the universe itself created all living things.
Well, that's okay. That sounds like nonsense.
To an unenlightened mind, I suppose it might.
Never mind. All right.
right.
Yeah. Okay. That was
Why have you come?
I am. Oh yeah.
A great many things, in
Do we
fact.
have a quest?
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running.
So you can make more pamphlets? Printing press?
Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Well,
Such
I have just the
enthusiasm,
engineer
yes.
with me,
I
so
agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause?
well, I don't care about your cause, but
Wonderful. I
sure,
requisitioned
I
replacement
can
rollers for it some time ago.
fix the
Huxley should have
printing
delivered them
press.
yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
I'm a little confused. MSI gives you stuff?
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store.
Okay.
Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Where is she?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
All right.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine?
Yes.
Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
That would probably make more sense. All right. Well, I'm not going to steal stuff with this guy around. Sora, I want to talk to Sora. She just left. There she is. Hello, hello. 1 second.
Hey.
Yes. Hi.
What? Sorry. Long day.
Okay, she's not talking to me. Let's have a look in here. Nice helmet. Okay, there's not much going on in here. There she is. Hi. There we go.
Sorry about earlier. Graham and I don't always see eye to eye.
I noticed.
Besides, we just got our asses kicked in the ruins. Not a great time to yammer on about his printing press.
So, you run the clinic.
Yeah, name's Zora. I've been patching up the iconoclast since day one. Whenever Graham's lack of foresight gets someone hurt, I get them back on their feet. If I can.
Yes.
I was a long time ago, over in Cascadia. Rizzo was trying to sweeten up animal parts, and often that meant a lab coat got bit. Now I'm whatever I need to be to keep these folks from bleeding out. Hey, you got some decency in you. Careful. That's rare around these parts, and folks are liable to try and take advantage of it. When he's being an idiot, sure. The Mantiqueen showed up out of nowhere, and I guess the gunfire attracted Raptidons. It was a damn bloodbath. Listen, unless this is urgent, I need to oversee the wounded. You want to do us a favor or two? Go talk to Bronson. He's always looking to pass his work off on someone else. For now, I gotta get to the wounded. Welcome to Amber Heights.
Where is Bronson? Who is Bronson? Bronson? Bronson. There you are.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the...
Welcome to the Emporium.
That's a nice hat. Anything I can do to help you?
Yeah, plenty. If you're the type to fix a thing or two, I've got a couple reports I need to follow up on. The pipes up on Milton's house burst. Someone needs to shut them off. Then there are the cables outside the bar. A sprat chewed through them, and now they're spinning.
Yes, I tried
then there's the old
fixing
guardhouse
them
outside town on
already,
the way to the
but
old Bayside Terrace.
I like
Someone
the
needs to reset
skill.
the comms breaker there. I ought to tell you, most of these systems are routed through one of our terminals. You might be able to handle some of them remotely if you know your way around a computer. We sent Milton out to check on the comms tower.
Well, I guess I
Ain't
can.
heard back. I'd wager he got 8. Up the hill. It's right on the cliff's edge.
Okay. Jesus. Look at all of those quests. Oh, by the way, I also need to do the cakes and stuff. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Rerouter. Yeah, I have already been there. Problem is, I don't have the skill. Oh, actually, that's outside. Whoa! Well, that's a problem. Yes. I could have told you that. Jesus, you're so stupid. Come on. Now what? Okay. Hopping in there worked. Didn't expect it to work. Wait. Restore the guardhouse communications. Looks like that's outside. Taste the freedom. Dun dun dun.
All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Okay. So that's fixed. Let's have a look at the map. I can just hop back. Alright, so that's done. Now...
What are you buying?
Nothing at all. I've fixed
I'll
your
be
stuff.
damned. Thanks for doing that. Here. Zora sets aside a bit or two for people who help out. Before you ask, no, it ain't pay. Just being generous to folks who do a good turn.
Okay. So that's done.
Whoops, hold on there, Sam. You got some schmutz on your chassis.
Did your SAM unit get dirty on the job? Simply initiate SAM's self-cleaning mode. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Ooh, nuh-uh. You keep that nozzle to your own self.
Hey!
Amal.
What do you think you're doing?
I was just leaving.
Just don't let me see you here again.
Ooh. Okay, now, look for signs of Mr. Pickett. Track down cakes. Where are those cakes? Here. And here. Okay, I mean... let's do that real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get some cakes.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
What happened?
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Apartments. I assume these are the apartments?
Oh, sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sound reel before disposing of any corpses.
Well... the stainless steel rat. Search the apartment for clues, okay. Now what? Investigate. Yeah, let's go investigate. But, okay. First things first. Let's have a look around everywhere here, and then I would like to... Hello? I would like to get my stupid cakes, and then I'll go investigate. This is just an endless stream of quests. Hello, Laura. Hello, over here.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Oh, okay. Maybe later then? Anyone here? No one here. That's good. That means I can go steal stuff.
You trying to get us all in trouble? What do you think you're doing?
Bloody hell.
Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Okay then. Alright, so... where is... cakes. There we go. Hello, I need some cakes.
Whoa, by the stars, my poor heart. I just about pissed my jumpsuit. Most people don't. Besides, this place is enough to try anyone's nerves. Only every day. But in case you haven't noticed, we don't exactly get ships on a regular basis, yours notwithstanding. And even if I did scrape together enough to buy passage out with Sublight, which would mean reaching Fallbrook without getting eaten, shot, or dissolved into green goop, what then? Well, thank you for reminding me. As if I weren't already destined for an early grave.
So, yes,
That was
I
a
need
real
some
popular meal 10, 20 years back.
casserole.
Before the board tucked tail and ran. These days, everybody's had a belly full of salt tuna. They all want borscht. And the mushrooms, well, not many venture out of town, what with the monsters hereabouts. I can whip one up for you, but it'll cost. Here's a menu.
Oh, yikes. I can't cover this much, Captain.
3,000 bits! What kind of meal is that?
You got it.
Bloody
I got all the
hell.
ingredients. Should only take about an hour in the oven. There we are. Now, if you don't mind, I really need to take a leak.
My belly's gurgling just to smell it, Mr. Raymond.
That's
Thank you
gonna
so
be
much.
the most expensive
pleasure
dinner
to have such a
ever.
charming young
Jesus.
lady.
Oh, gosh, my Tom's
Bloody
smelling
hell.
that casserole.
Yeah, I really hope it's nice because it was expensive enough. Jesus. All right, so now let's go investigating. This no. Yes. Oh, that's just around the corner. Okay. Hello, Detective Muriel on the case. Left field. Here we go. Hello, I haven't been here yet.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest Tossball games.
I have
So who do you
absolutely
follow?
no clue what
Wait,
you're talking
don't
about.
tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
Glacial H Mammoths. Uh-huh. I'm not here to chat about teams.
That's a shame. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here, when our frequency's not too clogged up anyway. So, what can I do for you?
Well,
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the Tossball games get to us in
the
fragments.
airwaves.
Makes them real hard to watch. Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
That was random.
Right. So the thing with Isaac is he didn't know where to stop. He'd get stuck on something and he just couldn't let it go. Sometimes he'd drink Purpleberry Punch by the liter. Other times he'd keep betting on a losing team. Started owing the wrong people money.
Okay, so who did he owe?
I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
All right, let's meet those hooligans.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome gift.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives. What are you talking about?
Oh, hello, Nyoka. Dun, dun, dun. There they are. Hello.
Who the fuck? Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret
Oh,
alley.
excuse me, it's your secret
Already
alley.
pissed by those crates to market.
Okay. Good you heard. Good for her.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming.
He doesn't even
Not that
deny
anyone
it.
has proof. And not that it's any of your business. How? That was supposed to go out with the next batch of salt tuna. What are you suggesting, pal? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Okay. That was easy. Anything in this secret alley? Not really. Boring. All right, let's talk to the chief.
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you?
Well, Isaac is dead, you know.
But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Of course.
Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
So.
Move along.
I was just interested in your date, but it seems she's not interested in talking to me anymore. So, meet with Catherine. Printing press. Catherine. Alright. Let's have a look at the map. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's hop down here. Okay, that is Amber Hates. Yeah, I need to go right. Right, let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Anyone to shoot here?
Liquid is caustic.
Yes. Thank you, Sam. Oh.
Scoured with prejudice. Resuming passive mode.
Sam. Get out of there. Didn't you just explain to us that we should not go in there? There is some more over here. Hello. Okay, looks like everything's cleaned up. Manti Queen. Bloody hell. Plasma weakness. No, I don't want that. Okay, she actually has quite a lot of loot. Alright. So, we are not going this way. I could just hop into the water, but I'm not sure it's a good idea. It's not green, but it might as well be deadly.
What you thinking about, Sam?
Boldbrook! Oh, hello. I heard a little bit about you. What is that noise? Yeah, well, okay. Let's go inside. Let's meet Catherine.
Oh, well, this is certainly a town, I think.
Let Sam get the grime out. It's what our units do best.
Hello,
Take a gander at that
Nelson.
mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
That's awfully kind of you, mister.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium Goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Okay.
I certainly hope you're not insinuating the problem is me. I mean, that would be preposterous. I never do anything under the table. That,
You just offered me something,
if
idiot.
there's any issue, really, you should talk to her. She's straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality. Oh, right. Well, I mean, if you're interested. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently,
no, she would
I had
never
the
do
genius
anything under the
idea to
table.
cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
Let me guess. You took the half you saved?
Too right you are.
He would never do
my
anything under the
Sprat
table.
carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
5%?
Hit me. I won't even hit back. I run my Sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnels.
There's going to be a lot of talk here.
Ought to check there first. Good luck. And don't get any ideas about pilfering the drugs for yourself. Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. If it's sarcasm, you've got to show it somehow, like with a wink. My Sprat carriers scurry back
Yes,
and forth
Sheldon.
through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here. Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting. Hit me. Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantine...
Yes, okay. He
Speaking of-
keeps the book and... Sure.
A shrewd decision.
Okay. Yes, okay, bye. This guy's annoying. Alright. Anyone else here? What is that? That looks like someone needs to fix it. That's here. Here's a door. Hello? I got a knock you out bar. Okay. Nothing interesting. Nope. Who's that?
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am.
What?
Oh, you're still here. I said I don't require anything at this time. Run along now. I've had more than enough to satisfy my thirst for one evening.
What's your deal?
Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole town is designed primarily to leech one's bits. And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Where can I find Catherine? Good idea.
Can't fathom why you'd go
Good
searching
question.
her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
All right. What a nice guy.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him. Days.
You don't think...
Dun, 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 dun. Has anyone seen Catherine?
Team running that drop? That puts things into perspective.
Insurance agent.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance.
Life insurance. Well, that's a good idea around
to
here.
inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
So, if you are stupid, you will not get covered.
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Really?
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Get one half off. Oh, wow. Yeah.
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Aha.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
Of course.
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy.
Yes, of course, there is an
We've insured
exclusion.
unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
You can insure disastrous marriages. Well, that's a good idea.
Those are mostly for top rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Domestic bliss. Okay.
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Against sudden lunar implosion. Yeah. What a load of nonsense. Hi. Don't mind me. You should probably not steal anything in here because this guy is...
Sorry.
Okay. Not sure what exactly that did.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments must be recovered and must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
Yeah. Looks like she's here. Catherine. Finally.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook.
Yes, well...
Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Oh, she just comes and says whatever's on her mind, huh?
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Hello.
I'll be sure to remember that, little bird. Want to tell me what you need? Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. I wired for backup weeks ago. Got something that's gonna require special extraction from Cascadia.
Okay.
So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my life a world easier. To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe.
Into one of my ship's fuel tanks. And that is safe.
Meaning safe for me and my crew.
Uh-huh.
Seeing as it ain't us undertaking the risk.
Uh-huh.
Do I look like one of them egghead science types? All I know is that labs use it to create plants and livestock out of local species. But it's a controlled commodity, available only to the board, so it is of high value on the dark market. I do like your gumption, but let's not be hasty. To get to the gas, you'll need to navigate through the town, which is overrun by marauders. The lab itself has become an infested nest, crawling with mantis. You gotta fight through or figure out some other way to exterminate them. Maybe the ventilation system?
Okay.
I shall leave the details to you. Now, after you clear the mantis nest and reach the storage room, all that's left is to get the gas flowing into the fuel system. The task will require someone with technical skills, or you could force it through with a plasma overload. Don't recommend that option though, unless you want to get dead.
Yes, we have an engineer.
Load vapors into a liquid propellant tank? I think I know how to do that. No, I can do that. I think. Yes. Mostly? Definitely.
That sounds promising.
Did I mention the gas is of an extremely volatile nature? Handle it with the utmost of care. Once you've got our goods, take them to the groundbreaker. Lilia's fencers ought to handle the rest of it. I've marked the coordinates for you to the lab in Cascadia. Use the passcode Antediluvian on the terminal to get in. But before you make your run, I could use a heavy helping hand regarding a local issue. For a fine fee, of course.
Yes, of course.
Good. This particular matter of opportunity.
Just how many
has been
quests do I
eating
get
at
on
me
this
for a
planet,
while
man?
now. There's a Borst factory on up the way, run by a man who calls himself the King.
The King.
Clive Lundberg, insufferable prick.
I'm gonna meet the
That
King.
aside, it's a business ripe for the plucking. I want it. Clear as that. Stars, I hope so. Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch, is swimming in profit and drowning in his ego. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst factory, owner dead or alive. And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid fucker who's gonna get it for me.
Uh-huh.
Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details, so long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly and futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut, or his production lines ought to make do. If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Void if I know. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs, doctor a few financial records, or throw a wrench in the canning machinery. It'll be more than good when you've finished. Maybe not for Clive, but for me and you, I'm sure. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you, since I won't be.
All right. I think it's about time to take a break. There are still a lot of people here to talk to. I'll do that next time. I really need to get my hacking up to 55. Perfect. And what else? Science 55? Sounds good to me. Yeah, let's just increase these skills. They are really useful. So, another perk. I don't know. Extra headshot damage. Yeah, sure. All right, let's save here and end it. I will see you next time.